Today, I want to talk about something that many of us miss, yet it holds an incredible power: the art of receiving. Now, receiving might sound simple on the surface. Most people think it's just about accepting things when they're offered, but true receiving is so much deeper than that. It's not passive acceptance. It's an active state of openness, a willingness to allow life's blessings to flow in without resistance, without doubt, and with full trust. Receiving is, in itself, a spiritual practice. Let me tell you why. Receiving requires us to recognize our inherent worthiness. It demands that we look at ourselves and say, "I am worthy of life's blessings. I am ready to let goodness in without hesitation." But so often, we unconsciously block our own blessings. Why? Because we don't truly feel deserving, or because we think we have to control every detail: how, when, and from where our blessings arrive. But this need for control? It's an illusion, and it's a barrier. It's a shield the ego puts up, saying, "I'll only receive if it comes in the way I expect." But here's the truth. The blessings that are meant for us often come in forms we least expect. Life doesn't always present its gifts in ways we've imagined, and if we're too rigid in our expectations, we can end up shutting out the very things we're praying for. So what does it really mean to receive? It means stepping back, loosening our grip on expectations, and saying, "I am open to the goodness of life, however it arrives." It's about releasing the need to control and surrendering to the divine timing, knowing that things unfold in perfect ways we might not yet understand. Think of it this way. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's sprouting. You plant it, water it, nurture it, and let it grow in its own time. The same is true with blessings. We set our intentions, we take action, and then we let go. We trust that life is working in our favor, even when we can't see it. This surrender, this letting go, is where true power lies. Now, from a spiritual perspective, receiving isn't just about getting more. It's not about accumulating things or experiences. It's a state of resonance with the abundance of the universe. To receive well, we must empty ourselves of what doesn't serve us: our fears, our doubts, our insecurities. We have to clear space within us, creating a sacred openness that invites the energy of the divine to flow in. When we receive this way, we're not just welcoming material blessings, but we're opening ourselves to wisdom, to guidance, to love that elevates us. Lao Tzu once said, "To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders." Think about that. When your mind is quiet, when you're at peace, that's when life flows. That's when you're most aligned with the universe's natural rhythm. The calm, receptive mind becomes a vessel for universal wisdom. It's in this stillness that we find our alignment, and blessings flow effortlessly. They're drawn in by our trust, our openness, our willingness to receive without question, without resistance. And this is the art of receiving. It's not about chasing blessings, it's about making room for them. It's not about seeking what we think we lack, but about acknowledging that everything we need is already here, already available to us if we're willing to let it in. Life wants to bless us, but we have to be willing to get out of our own way. We have to let go of the doubt, the fear, the need to control every outcome. Imagine how much lighter life would feel if we allowed ourselves to truly receive without resistance. Imagine approaching each day with the openness to let life unfold, knowing that what's meant for us is already on its way. This is where spiritual growth happens, not in the constant struggle to make things happen, but in the quiet acceptance that life has a plan far greater than our own. So next time you feel yourself striving, overthinking, or doubting if you're deserving of the good things life offers, pause. Remind yourself that you're worthy, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are, a part of this universe, connected to the same source that creates all beauty, all abundance. To truly receive is to trust that you are enough, that you are deserving of all that is good. To receive is to be at peace with where you are, knowing that life's blessings are not something you must fight for or control, but something you align with through faith, through openness, and through inner stillness. In the end, receiving is an act of trust, an act of surrender. It's saying, "I am ready for what's meant for me, and I welcome it with an open heart." And when you live this way, life responds in kind. It reflects back to you the openness, the trust, and the love that you put into it. This is the art of receiving, a lesson in faith, a practice in patience, and a path to peace.